Okay, guys, huge apologies for that. I've literally absolutely no idea what happened. Thank you, guys. I see you all jumping back in. Give us a shout out when you're back on. We've got 8 people back on at the moment. If you're playing with other people and you can share the YouTube link, that would be appreciated. We put it on the old YouTube page and it's currently on our Facebook page. If you can bear with us, guys, we'll give a few minutes for everybody to jump on board. If you can message other people, and thanks for your perseverance, guys. Literally just went completely bang, couldn't get back into the stream whatsoever, no matter how I tried it. So these things are set to tries at times. I've got to be honest, we've done about 50 of these quizzes, and that's never happened on me. So we'll take it as a bad day in the office. We've got 40 people back on now within 50 seconds. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, brilliant. Just keep posting, guys. Let me know when you're back. Let me know who's back. And thanks again for persevering, guys. Sorry, I hate it when things go wrong. It's embarrassing. But really, really apologies, guys. Just give everybody a few minutes and then we'll go back through your food and drink rounds. I think it might have been the shirt that caused the issue. It's either Bob Dog eating the router. It's the pixelating shirt. Who knows? Thanks, Steve, mate. So we're we're up to 53 at the moment, guys. Once again, guys, if you can keep sharing with everyone. I had no idea what happened, guys. It literally just completely and utterly bombed me out. I had to restart everything. It all took absolutely ages to get going. And then I couldn't get back into the stream. Really glad you stuck with us, guys. Well, let's be honest, I missed a new episode of Repair Shop for this. So, no, thank you, guys. Really, really appreciate you persevering. It's a nice touch. Thank you, guys. I blame the gremlins like me. Don't get me wet. Never feed me after midnight. The simple rules, the only rules that, and never post an answer in the comments. They're the only rules of the quiz. Right, we're back up to 60, guys. If you're playing with other people far and wide, guys, if you can kindly share those out, that'd be appreciated. Yeah, the pubs are still open. You won't be here. That's a fair comment, Jen. To be fair, I would have gone as well. Thank you. Aha, we've guessed right. I've missed some amazing banter on the last part. That's because I wasn't on it, Jesus. That's why it was such good banter. Right, we're up to 64, guys. Thank you for sticking with us and jumping back in and for being patient with that. We are going to jump back in to round 4. Round 4, we are on your food and drink. And forgive me, I'm not quite sure what pint I froze. Thanks, Sheila. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks, Kazaju. Thank you all for jumping back on with us, guys. It's really appreciated. We're just saying we have absolutely no idea exactly what happened. Just got kicked out, couldn't get going again. So we had to start up a whole new stream. So thank you, guys. Right, we're back up to 70 people, which is just incredible. I'm going to do the whole food and drink round again. Let's go. Number 1, round 4. Food and drink. What is the Greek equivalent of the Spanish snack tapas? What is the Greek equivalent of the Spanish snack tapas? Okay, so we've got to question 2. Which fruit is used to flavour the liqueur Cointreau? Which fruit is used to flavour the liqueur Cointreau? I think we're back where we were, guys. We've got 70 people on, guys. 70 people, and we're back as we were. Question number 3, we're in round 4, and it's food and drink. What type of nut is traditionally used in the preparation of pesto? What type of nut is traditionally used in the preparation of pesto? Just to be clear, guys, the food and drink round was your idea? Just saying. Hashtag just saying. So, number 3, what type of nut is traditionally used in the preparation of pesto? Number 4, which Mexican dish is named after a small donkey? Which Mexican dish is named after a small donkey? Somebody asked me the other day if I'd ever shoot a horse, and no, told a donkey to piss off once, but never shoot a horse. Number 5. What name is given to the fruit of the blackthorn bush? What name is given to the fruit of the blackthorn bush? Number 5. Number 6 even. What turns a Welsh rarebit into a buck rarebit? What turns a Welsh rarebit into a buck rarebit? Thank you, Mark. Dominic the donkey. So we had Dominic the donkey at Christmas. Wow. Wonky donkey, Pablo the donkey. Are we all going donkey related? Nice ass, by the way, everyone. Right, let's move on. We came back for that. Wow. Let's do your recap, just in case you missed any, guys. Number 1, what is the Greek equivalent of the Spanish snacks tapas? Number 2, it's round 4, it's food and drink. Which fruit is used to flavour the liqueur Cointreau? Number 3, what type of nut is traditionally used in the preparation of pesto? Number 4, which Mexican dish is named after a small donkey? Number 5, what name is given to the fruit of the blackthorn bush? And number 6, what turns a Welsh rarebit into a buck rarebit? That's your question 4. 30 seconds, and then we move round 5, which is people. Guys, I'm really flattered that so many people have stuck around and jumped back on. We've got 77 people back on, which is really flattering when it comes across as amateurish and we have problems like that. You so easy can navigate away, go find something else to do, stick the telly on, etc., etc. Massively humbled that you kind of stuck through it, guys. I'm really grateful, and once again, apologies for the issues we had there. Really, no idea why it happened. It'd be easier if I knew what had happened. It's when I have no idea. It's not so good. But thanks ever so much, guys. I do appreciate that. Let's go again. It's round 5. It's people. People. Number 1. Name the businessman who opened a fish and chip restaurant in Guiseley in 1928. Wow. Gaz and Jude, I feel I'm a default option. Oh, thanks, Mark. Cheers, pal. So number 1, name the businessman who opened the fish and chip restaurant in Guiseley in 1928. Number 2, who was dropped from the England cricket team in 2007 after a drunken 4 a.m. trip out to sea on a hotel pedalo? So who was dropped from the England cricket team in 2007 after a drunken 4 a.m. trip out to sea on a hotel pedalo? Zoe, can we have a football score there? Sheffield scored. I'm guessing Danny's watching Man United. Are they playing Sheffield United tonight? Let us know. Is that Sheffield United beating Man United? In which case, the world is happy again. Let's have a score update, please, Zoe. Number 3, by what name did the British horror film actor William Henry Pratt become better known? By what name did the British horror film actor William Henry Pratt become better known? Yes, no. Julie Smith, the tapas question. We're going back. We're just going to jump back to this one, guys. It's round 4, food and drink, question 1. What is the Greek equivalent of the Spanish snack tapas? It's round 4, it's question 1. What is the Greek equivalent of the Spanish snacks tapas? Thanks, Jules. We're in round 5, we're in people, and we're on question 3. By what name did the British horror film actor William Henry Pratt become better known? By what name did the British horror film actor William Henry Pratt become better known? So Man United, Sheffield United is currently 1-1. It's 1-1, Man United, Sheffield United, apparently at the moment. Pleasure, Jules, no problem at all. Let's go number 4. How is Leslie Hornby better known? How is Leslie Hornby better known? Question number 5. Who designed the Dam Busters bouncing bomb? Who designed the Dam Busters bouncing bomb? Oh, Zoe, did you accidentally put a 1 on Man United's scoreline? So just to confirm, Man United 0, Sheffield United 1. As Man United nothing, 0, zip, yada, nada even. Sheffield United 1. Let's go with that, shall we? Okay, number 6. It's a what year question. All the same year, name the year, guys. Peter Crouch joins Liverpool. It is death of American pop star Luther Vandross. BBC Two first screens the Ricky Gervais sitcom Extras, and it's the marriage of Prince Charles to Camilla. All the same year. What's the year, guys? Peter Crouch joins Liverpool. It's death of American pop star Luther Vandross. BBC Two first screens the Ricky Gervais sitcom Extras, and it's the marriage of Prince Charles to Camilla. So Sally has just put on the Vandross. I like the fact it's 2 words and not the 1. So we do actually prep some of this quiz, and I was going through some of it earlier with Sally, and she couldn't even give me a guess at the year. Over the heartache of Luther Vandross dying some time ago. She wasn't aware of that. Yeah, sorry to be that bearer of such bad news from a while ago. We'll tell you the year shortly. Dead or alive? Oh, I'm trying to think who me and Sal. Alexa, is so-and-so dead? We asked the other day. And they weren't. I can't think who it was. It was someone like Pam Ayres. Sally might remember. She'll put it in the chat if she can remember. Are they dead or are they alive? Chevy Chase, alive, apparently. I checked that the other day. Chevy Chase, still going strong. Give us some ideas for celebrities who could be dead or alive. Well, if this is a way to save your embarrassment of tech issues, I don't know. Who could be dead? Pam Ayres alive. Sally Social, can you remember? Can you post in the comments if you can remember who we asked Alexa whether they were dead or not? Oh, you love Pam Ayres. Is she alive? I think Pam Ayres is still alive. Everyone, we can relax. Right, let's do your recap, guys. Number 5, people. Number 1, name the businessman who opened a fish and chip restaurant in Guiseley in 1928. Number 2. Who was dropped from the England cricket team in 2007 after a drunken 4 a.m. trip out to sea on a Hotel Pedalo. And number 3, by what name did the British horror film actor William Henry Pratt become better known? Number 4, how is Leslie Hornby better known? Number 5, who designed the Dam Busters bouncing bomb? And your last one, number 6, in people, it's a year's question. Peter Crouch joins Liverpool. It's the death of American pop star Luther Vandross. BBC Two first screens the Ricky Gervais sitcom Extras, and it's the marriage of Prince Charles to Camilla. 30 seconds, guys, and then we are ding-batting. Neil Buchanan from Heart Attack. I believe he had trouble with his arteries. Yes, he had an heart attack. Obviously, Neil Buchanan, if you're not aware, is Banksy apparently. So that's a rumor. Should we move on? I feel we should. Let's do some dingbats. Pat Sharp. He hasn't stopped dancing yet. Welcome to the Funhouse. Let's go. Wow, we're going with it tonight, aren't we? Sally's even gone with a Banksy rumour, I see. All right, let's go. How are we ready, guys? Zoe Mouse, we're all lost, Zoe. I felt this quiz, the highlight of this quiz was me dropping out for about 10 minutes. Let's go. Number 1, it's your dingbats. Bleed a print, blah, 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 blah. Bleed a bleed, print a bleed. You know what? You know the words. You know the words. There we go. No, Zoe, if you're completely honest, you want to try hosting this thing. Not a clue, half of what the comments are about. I'll watch it back later in the evening to try and piece it together. Not a lot of joy with that, if I'm honest. That's number 1. Number 2. There's your number 2. Back to steps again. Dyslexic steps, everybody. There we go. There's your number 2. Oh, we're not pixelated again, are we? Blimey. There's your 3rd one. Tough day today, everyone. Tough day. There's your 3rd one. That is your 3rd. Do you know what, guys? Joking aside, I've had an absolute nightmare at work today with all sorts of tech issues. It's really scuppered a lot of work me and the team have been doing. So it's obviously it's tech issue day, everyone. There we go. It's number 1. Number 1. Number 2. There's your number 2, guys. And your number 3. Number 3. There we go. Right, guys, we're going to have a really, really quick break because we've already had one enforced break. So let's literally a couple of minutes, grab a drink, stretch your legs, get your dingbats, and then we'll go through answers to 4, 5, 6. Thank you, guys. Zoe, I've just seen that you were sick just before the quiz. Most people wait mid-quiz, but thank you for that commitment. Should we say hello to this lovely young lady? It's Tracy Franks, everybody. Tracy Davison Franks, everybody. It's her birthday today. Let's get in the chat, guys. Let's get in the chat. Let's all wish Tracy a very happy birthday, please, guys. She has made it onto the filing cabinet of fate as a result of being her birthday. You may know Tracy's husband. Her husband farts mink. Her husband farts mink. She's joined us tonight. Tracy's playing alongside her son, Robbie. And I've noticed Tim is on board as well. So thank you for joining us, guys. We've got pictures here. This is Tracy in 2018. She did a sponsored skydive for the Alzheimer's Society. So massive, massive credit for doing that, Tracy. Here is a nan Tracy's absolute favourite person that she misses more than anybody. And this little dude, this is her lovely, lovely dog, Archie. I've seen loads of pictures of Archie. He's such a dude. So there we go, everybody. That is Tracy. I haven't really got any embarrassing stories about Tracy. I usually get some stories, but it's all just quite nice stuff today. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I'll stop you there. Does anybody remember when Mum's been to Iceland? I certainly do. Robbie and his mum were in Iceland in 2019. When, in the heady days of travel. Well, let's just say they went to visit the Blue Lagoon, and you obviously put your swimming cosy on to go into the Blue Lagoon. That is, unless you forget your bikini bottoms. Bit of a nightmare. What else can you do? I suppose you could parade in front of everybody, all the other tourists, in just your undercrackers. Well, that's exactly what Tracy did. I know, sounds a little bit humiliating. No, it wasn't. Well, oh no, it was. Oh, I've just news just in. They were inside out. So not only was she just in her undercrackers, her undercrackers, her undercrackers were inside out. So just to confirm, this is Tracy Davison Franks, whose birthday is today. Went to the Blue Lagoon in Iceland, forgot her bikini bottoms, wore her undercrackers, and wore those undercrackers inside out. The positive of that was, what it did stop, it stopped people looking at the massive bump on her head, which she'd caused by opening her own locker door straight onto her head and creating a massive lump. Still, what can happen? At least there were no other excursions booked that day. Oh, no, hang on. They were. And she spent the rest of the day touring Iceland commando. So happy birthday, Tracy. Well done for going commando in Iceland. Very cold country. You could expect a cold front. And let's just say you risk getting chapped lips. Right, let's move on, guys. Let's move on and go through some answers. Guys, raise a glass. Happy birthday, Tracy. I had to humiliate you. It's my job. Thank you. On a pants story. There we go. Lock a bleed. Bring it on. Wow. Here we go. Happy birthday. Let's move on. Let's go through your answers, guys. Let's do 4, 5, and 6. Bet you're glad you came back on, Tracy. Number 1, the Greek equivalent of tapas is meze. Cointreau is flavoured with orange. Nuts used to make pesto are pine nuts. The Mexican dish named after a small donkey is a burrito. It's burrito. And just to be clear, my Mexican voice is also the same voice that I use for Dottie, who is Spanish. So Spanish dog Dottie, who's female, has the same voice as burrito. Number 5, the fruit of the blackthorn bush is sloe, S-O-L-E, sloe. And what turns a Welsh rarebit into a buck rarebit? It's the addition of a poached egg. So you 6 again in round 4 were meze at 1, orange at 2, pine nuts at 3, burrito at 4. Number 5 was sloe, and adding a poached egg was number 6. We're moving on to people. The businessman that owned the Chippy in Guiseley in 1928 was, of course, Harry Ramsden. Number 2, the England cricket player drunk on a pedalo, Freddie Flintoff. Number 3, the horror film actor William Henry Pratt was Boris Karloff. Leslie Hornby is better known as Twiggy. The Dam Busters bouncing bomb at 5 was Sir Barnes Wallace. And the year, Peter Crouch joins Liverpool. Luther Vandross passes. Extras, Ricky Gervais sitcom starts. And Charles and Camilla get married in 2005. 2005, guys. Tim, my pleasure, buddy. And to you, Robbie. Thank you, guys, for furnishing me with that detail. So you're 6 again, guys, to round 5. Number 1, Harry Ramsden. 2 was Freddie Flintoff. Number 3, Boris Karloff. Twiggy 4, Sir Barnes Wallace at 5. And number 6 was 2005. Let me take you through your dingbat answers, guys. Your dingbats were as follows. Number 1 is dipstick. Dipstick, number 1. Number 2, say what you see. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And your third and final, a dingbat. It's the parting of the ways. Parting of the ways. Number 1 was dipstick. Number 2 was 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And number 3 was parting of the waves. Let's start seeing some scores, guys. You are now out of 30, or you are out of 36. Let's see your scores, guys. If you played your double bubble, you're out of 36. If you haven't, you are out of 30. We're getting into your last round, round 7, which tonight is your random round, guys. Your random round. Let's start seeing some scores, guys. I am gonna let you have split 2 ways. I'm feeling generous tonight, so you can have split 2 ways. Tim on 30. Wow, look at those 2 scores. Tim and Ben Overton. Add those together. You almost get Tracy's age. Wow. There we go. Who would have thought? I have a feeling I might get a message from Tracy after this quiz, so we'll see how that goes, shall we? All right. Let's go again, guys. Round 7. Quick round 7, just to bring things to an end this evening. Number 1, round 7, it's random. All those questions I scoop up. I don't know where else they sit, so I chuck them into a random round every so often. Number 1, perhaps best associated with the Beano. Which word for laughing was invented by Lewis Carroll and first used in his novel Through the Looking Glass? Perhaps best associated with the Beano, which word for laughing was invented by Lewis Carroll and first used in his novel Through the Looking Glass? Wowzers, Chris and Jen Perkins, 27 out of 30. It's at 33. It's at 36, Chris, if it goes so well until then. Steve Hughes can't do the Amiga. Steve, they asked us to bring him back, mate. I wouldn't have done it. It's to blame this lot. Let's go. Number 2. What phrase for not drinking originates from a free horse and carriage ride given by the Salvation Army to anyone who stopped drinking? Which phrase for not drinking originates from a free horse and carriage ride given by the Salvation Army to anyone who stopped drinking alcohol? Scrolling through the list of names, I'm guessing we're going to struggle with that answer. Not drinking alcohol. Number 3, of which fictional character is there a statue in London's Kensington Gardens? Of which fictional character is there a statue in London's Kensington Gardens? Wow, Sally's hit the pink ball. I came upstairs, she hit the pink ball. So go, Sally. Can I just do a bit of self-indulgence, if I may? My wonderful wife, Sally Social, used to be a smoker until about 10 days ago, and she's not the fag. She's just gone cold turkey, and she's done incredibly well. And I am incredibly proud of my missus for doing so. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been a hell of a fraught 10 days, but no, well done, Sally Social. Really proud of you, love. Number 4, what word connects circle and Sid? What word connects circle and Sid? Good on you guys. Thank you for your kind messages, support. She's done brilliant. Honestly, she's wonderful. You guys know how much I think of her anyway. She's ace. She tolerates me. We'll take that, won't we? Oh my God, if that doesn't make you smoke, I don't know what will. Let's go. Number 5. The American entrepreneur Isaac Singer is credited with having invented what? The American entrepreneur Isaac Singer is credited with having invented what? That was number 4 was Circle and Sid. S-I-D. Circle, C-I-R-C-L-E, and Sid, S-I-D. Number 4, what word connects Circle and Sid? What word connects Circle and Sid? And number 5, the American entrepreneur Isaac Singer is credited with having invented what? The American entrepreneur Isaac Singer is credited with having invented what? Number 4, what word connects Circle and Sid? What word connects Circle and Sid? We're all up to speed with the questions, guys. Let's go into our final one of the night. It's number 6, and it's the random round. According to the 1980s TV advert, where do they drink umbongo? According to the 1980s TV advert, where do they drink umbongo? I'm going to recap, guys. Going to do a quick recap on your 6 for any you missed. It's round 7. We're in the random round. Question 1, perhaps best associated with the Beano. Which word for laughing was invented by Lewis Carroll and first used in his novel Through the Looking Glass? Number 2, which phrase for not drinking originates from a 3-horse and carriage ride given by the Salvation Army to anyone who stopped drinking alcohol? Number 3, of which fictional character is there a statue in London's Kensington Gardens? Number 4, what word connects Circle and Sid? And number 5, the American entrepreneur Isaac Singer is credited with having invented what? And number 6, according to the 1980s TV advert, where do they drink umbongo? I'll be your dog. Was I be your dog, not Kiora? I started to get very specific on my squash adverts from the 1980s, but I'll be your dog, I'm sure, was Kiora. If anybody can, Rita's sister, if anybody can clarify I'll be your dog, whether that was umbongo or Kiora, I'd appreciate that. That's tonight's burning issue for the comments. Yes, thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Get back in your box, Aggie. Get back in your wheelie bin. Right. Are we ready, guys? I'm going to give you about 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to take you through to your answer 7. Answer 7, guys. Just to let you know, we've got a few guys up this weekend. Ant is doing his quiz tomorrow night. Ant is up just after 8 o'clock. We have a clap for heroes. Then Ant kicks off with his live quiz by Yorkshire DJ Beats. I will share the links as always. We've got Russ and Dan both going up against one another on a Sunday night at 8 o'clock. As ever, we'll share the links. Ant on a Thursday, and you've got Russ. Hi, Ant. Thank you, mate. Can you win cake? Good question, Ant. Yes, Ant has got a new sponsor for his quiz. Ant will post in the comments in a minute who is supporting his quiz. At the end of his quiz every Thursday, he now gives the prize like we give people a chance to win beer, and he's giving you a chance to win sweet treats. So I can recommend Ant just after 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Fat Birds Bakery. They're a local company, Fat Birds Bakery, are now sponsoring Ant's Thursday night quiz. So jump on there, guys. We'll share the link tomorrow night, as always. And what we'll do, guys, obviously share Russ and Dan's Sunday night quiz as well. So Zoe Mouse can highly recommend that bakers. That's what we like to hear. So guys, I'm gonna take you through your answers whilst I kind of frantically look for a bit of paper that I'm looking for. I'll just style it out so nobody notices. But now we're good to go. So let's go with that. Your 7 answers, guys. Number 1, the word for laughing, invented by Lewis Carroll, chortle. Chortle. A free horse and carriage ride for anyone who stopped drinking alcohol was on the wagon. On the wagon. There is a statue in London Kensington Gardens of Peter Pan. The word connecting circle and Sid, vicious. Vicious circle, Sid, vicious. Isaac Singer created the sewing machine. And umbongo, they drink it in the Congo. You're 6 in the random round. 1, chortle, on the wagon. 2, Peter Pan. 3, 4, vicious. 5, sewing machine. And in the Congo, drinking umbongo was number 6. That's all your answers, guys. That is all your answers. Let's start getting your final scores. You're at a 42. Your phrase that pays tonight: final January orders. Final January orders. 7 random rounds next week. Never know. Did we like the random round tonight, guys? It was a mixed bag. Let's just say it was a mixed bag. So, good score, Liz. Bill and Liz. Remember, guys, post the phrase that pays. Final January orders. Final January orders. Cluck, yeah, 15. Cluck, yeah, 15. Head over to Rooster's shop. Sal will share a link in a minute that you can navigate to after the quiz. Stick an order in before Friday. Before the weekend, before the end of January. 15% off for those doing dry January, etc., etc. We would absolutely love it if we can support the boys at Roosters. They always support us so much in the quiz, and it's lovely to give that little bit back as well. So final January orders. Post your score. Thank you. Bring back sport. Wow. Guys, we hope you enjoyed the quiz tonight. Thanks again for persevering with us. It's really flattering that so many people do. Really, really appreciate it. Again, no idea what happened. I can't say it won't happen again. It might. Let us know in the comments what you thought, guys. Anything that worked, didn't work. Always value feedback. It's so weird sitting behind a webcam for about an hour and a half and really not know what's going on. We love the random round. That's what we like. Thank you, guys. Thanks ever so much for your company. Tim, thank you, mate. Robbie, thank you, mate. And more importantly, happy birthday to Tracy. Thank you for being such a brilliant sport, Tracy. You had no choice. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your birthday celebrations, Tracy. Thanks to everybody, as always, for being so engaging. So much great fun. We really, really enjoyed it. Food and drink round popular. Anagrams popular up in Scotland. Glad you enjoyed it, guys. Really, really enjoyed it. Thank you, Steve. That's nice words, mate. Really, really appreciate it. We are back next week, guys. 8 o'clock next week. We're also doing a special on near Valentine's Day. Saturday, February the 13th, we are doing a Valentine's nod towards Valentine's quiz. Saturday night quiz, 7 o'clock, and we've got a different sponsor for that as well. Given it's all to do with love and romance, Little Luna Melts will be putting together a specific Valentine's prize for us, consisting of oil burner scents that are linked to perfumes and aftershaves specifically for Valentine's Day. That'll be 7 o'clock on Saturday, the 13th of February. We will share more details of that in due course. In the meantime, guys, thank you for your company. Thank you for your support. Thanks to Sally Social. Bob Dog did very little tonight, if I'm honest. Thanks to everybody for joining us. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Look after everyone. Keep staying safe during lockdown free. Everybody doing the right things. Take care of yourself. Keep social distancing. Night, guys.